Betty White, she should die soon, right?
Oh, no.
You with me? You had an ass full of Betty White? Yeah, you've had an ass full of her, right? Look, I get it. I know her career's had a resurgence and she's a national treasure, whatever, but fucking enough with the Betty White already.
Oh, no, she's awesome. I'd fuck Betty White if she'd let me.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, yeah, let me into that funny, man.
Oh, stop
She's
it.
been around. She's got a light history. You know the kind of shit she would know to bring to the table and whatnot? You dismiss her, but Betty White would fuck you out of this world, bitch. You and Betty White across from each other at a table is like that scene in Raiders of the Lost Ark, and she's Karen Allen as Marion Ravenwood. You the big fucking Nepal guy that's like, ugh. Because Betty White's like, bitch, you know how much fucking I've done? Get over here. Give it again, Gorman. She's just holding your head like this. Watching reruns of the Golden Girls.
But what happens when I enter her and snap her pelvis? That's what I want to know. When osteoporosis rears its ugly head and her bones turn to dust with my powerful man thrust.
The only problem she's got to worry about is your low-hanging balls.
Exactly.
Slipping between her legs and crashing her in the back of the head. Concussing that poor woman.
I would break her in half. I would fuck her to dust, is what would happen.
You're like the fucking Lost Ark?
That's right. It'd be like, she'd be like a mummy. She would just, like, and then she would just, there'd be a Betty White-shaped cloud after I was inside of her.
Oh, it's like she ran in the cartoon.
That's right. She's fucking 90. Enough already with Betty White, is
She's
what I'm
awesome.
saying.
She brings the funny, man. Funny will turn me on. Even for a woman of that age, it's just like, she's clever.
Well, you may change your mind this week because she's just released her first rap song. Yeah, see? Now you're on my side. She's got a new rap song that she did with a British singer-songwriter named Luciana. And apparently Luciana had a hit with a song called I'm Still Hot. And so she and Betty White have done a remix where it's a duet where Betty White talks about how she's still hot.
Okay.
And I think, I don't know if hot flashes count, but the lyrics go something like, I may be senior, but so what? I'm still hot. I left my Emmys in my beatbox. Is that what she calls her vag?
Is that where she puts her Emmys?
I'm thinking.
That trophy is awfully cruel looking.
I will get you sweaty because I'm Big Betty, she writes. I brought a little taste of the audio of Betty White singing her new rap song.
Okay.
And after you hear this, I'm sure, like you will be looking forward to next week's Tinseltown Stiffs in the hopes that Betty will be joining Andy Rooney in our big farewell segment. Here's a little piece of Betty White.
I'm stupid, I'm in a world. I'm still a golden girl. I may be a senior, so what? I'm still hot. From London town to LA, I shake it all the way. But I rock the world with my cheesecake. I'm still hot.
No, you're not, Betty. Oh, I'm sorry. You get the booby prize,
She's
Betty.
not here to cause no trouble. She's just here to do the Super Bowl. That's what that reminds me of.
It is very much.